This presentation is preparing a basic disaster supply kit for people and for pets. Essential items are water and food. You need 1 gallon of water per person per day, a 3-day supply for evacuation, and a 2-week supply for the home. And food, non-perishable, easy to prepare items. A flashlight, radio, extra batteries, a first aid kit, medications, and extra reading glasses. A multi-purpose tool, sanitation and personal hygiene items, copies of personal documents, a cell phone with chargers, family and emergency contact information, extra cash, emergency blankets, 1 per person, and a map of the area. This is the minimum supply list. You can add to fit your needs. A basic first aid kit is a well-stocked first aid kit, and it's a handy thing to have. To be prepared for emergencies, keep a first aid kit in your home and in your car. Find out the location of first aid kits where you work. Whether you buy a first aid kit or put one together, make sure it has all the items you may need. Include any personal items, such as medications and emergency phone numbers, and other items your healthcare provider may suggest. Make sure the flashlight batteries work, and check expiration dates and replace any used or out-of-date contents. The Red Cross recommends that all first aid kits for a family of 4 include the following: 2 absorbent compress dressings, 25 adhesive bandages, 1 adhesive cloth tape, 5 antibiotic ointment packets, 5 antiseptic wipe packets, 2 packets of aspirin, 1 blanket, 1 breathing barrier, 1 instant cold compress, and 2 pairs of non-latex gloves. 2 hydrocortisone ointment packets, scissors, 1 roller bandage 3 inches wide, and 1 roller bandage 4 inches wide, 5 sterile gauze pads, 3x3s, 5 sterile gauze pads, 4x4s, and 2 triangular bandages, an oral thermometer, preferably a non-mercury, non-glass type, and tweezers. You'll also want a first aid and CPR instruction booklet. Have an emergency plan. Know where to meet and how to communicate. Your plan should include all family members. The best way to protect your household from the effects of a disaster is to have a disaster plan. If you are a pet owner, that plan should include your pets. Being prepared can save their lives. Different disasters require different responses, but whether the disaster is a hurricane or a hazardous spill, you may have to evacuate your home. In the event of a disaster, if you must evacuate, the most important thing you can do is to protect your pets and evacuate them too. If it's not safe for you to stay behind, then it's not safe to leave pets behind either. So take action now, so you know how to best care for your furry friends when the unexpected occurs. Know a safe place to take your pets. Local and state health and safety regulations do not permit the Red Cross to allow pets in disaster shelters. Contact hotels and motels outside your local area to check their policies on accepting pets and restrictions on number, size, and species. Ask if a no pet policy can be waived in an emergency. Keep a list of pet-friendly places, including phone numbers, with your disaster supplies. Ask friends, relatives, or others outside the affected area whether they could shelter your animals. Make a list of boarding facilities and veterinarians who could shelter animals in an emergency. Include 24-hour phone numbers. Ask local animal shelters if they provide emergency shelter or foster care for pets during a disaster. In your pet emergency preparedness kit, keep your pet's essential supplies in sturdy containers that can be easily accessed and carried. Your pet emergency preparedness kit should include medications and medical records, sturdy leashes, harnesses, and carriers to transport pets safely and ensure your animals can't escape. Current photos of your pets in case they get lost. Food, drinkable water, bowls, a kitty litter, pan, and a manual can opener. Information on their feeding schedules, medical conditions, behavioral problems, and the name and number of your veterinarian in case you have to foster or board your pets. Include a pet bed, a soft blanket, or a few toys that are easily transportable. You may want to include sanitation items, hand hygiene, and disposable waste bags. Help emergency workers to help your pets. The ASPCA recommends using a rescue sticker alert to let people know that pets are inside your home. Make sure it's visible to rescue workers and that it includes the type and number of pets in your household and your veterinarian's phone number. If you must evacuate with your pets, write evacuated across the stickers so rescue workers don't waste time looking for them. Thank you